Hey, what's going on, Virgos? Butch of Butchtarot here. I'm gonna do a 1 month read for November 2019. It's gonna be a general read, so it won't resonate with everybody. Always refer to your charts, and if you haven't already, like and subscribe. And if you have, I really appreciate it. Always feel free to comment down below, and stay tuned. Upcoming, though, I'm gonna put some information up on a giveaway I'm going to have for hitting 1,000 subscribers. And you guys were a big part of that, so look into that. I will be posting that shortly. So right now we're going to see what we have for the Virgos for November 2019. I'll be going back to my weekly reads right after I finish the 12 signs for the month of November. So stay around for that, and yeah. So universe, what do we have for Virgos for 2019? What do they need to know? What do they need to see? They need to know. Get 2 more shuffles. All right. All right. Let's get them all spread out here, right, nice. So the first thing I see is that you put a lot of work into a relationship. You gave a lot. You were putting in all the work. And I feel like, there was somebody that, this somebody was not, they were being very dishonest. They had, they weren't being truthful with you. I feel like there was some cheating going on. I feel like, when you realize, like, when this came to light, I feel like it already had come to light, or it will come to light very shortly. It's gonna leave you feeling in the cold. But I feel like, this was the best thing. Right now you don't see it that way. With the death card, I feel like this is all gonna come to an end. That's gonna leave that in the past. I feel like you have a person, that person was just, that somebody was just leaving you rejected. And that came to an end with the death card. And I feel like, it was the best thing that could have happened, because moving forward, I see, I feel like there is somebody who's been thinking about you, and they've been thinking about making an offer to you. And I feel like they, when this is all said and done, the magician is going to step in, and it's going to allow that offer to be presented to you. And this new somebody coming in is they really want to move forward. They want to build a foundation, and they wanted to grow into a family. And I feel like not only is it going to be strong, as, I feel like, they really want to grow with you, but it's also going to be very stable. So like I said, I mean, it's a matter of all this, you put in a lot of hard work with this person, and you gave and gave and gave to this past somebody. You were doing all the work. But at the end of the day, they left you feeling rejected because they were being sneaky. I feel like they had somebody on the side. They weren't being honest with you. They weren't being upfront, and they weren't telling you what was really going on. I feel like that left you feeling like you're out in the cold. I mean, you put in all this effort with this person. You put in all of the time, and you tried so hard to make it work because you thought this person was a genuine person. But this somebody wasn't, they weren't willing to put in the effort with you. They were just playing games. They weren't really, they didn't see your true potential. They didn't see how much of a good person that you were, and how loving you were, and how much you were giving to them. And I feel like at the end of the day, they're gonna realize it, and it's gonna be too late, because they already went down that road. And I feel like they either already cheated on you, or they've already had interactions with somebody else. They're already looking at somebody else, and I feel like that's gonna cause them their own karma. But I feel like when you realize that they were cheating, and they were being sneaky, this causes the death card to show up and let you know that this is done. Don't feel any loss from that, because I feel like not only did you gain from that, but you're going to be better off. Because like I said, I feel like there is somebody, that does want, that has a lot of love, and that does want to give it to you, and they're really attracted to you. I feel like there's a lot of attraction there, and like I said, when you allow this person in, you're gonna see that the magician's gonna produce this into a new love, and I feel like this is gonna move quite quickly, with the Chariot, and I feel like it's gonna move into a foundation. It's gonna be the start of something really good. It's gonna be a coming together. I feel like before the end of November, you're gonna have a real sense of stability with this person already. And it's gonna be stable. And I do see, it being, a strong connection, a soulmate connection. I feel like it's gonna be, somebody that is not only stable, loving, and gives you what you want, makes you feel how you want. And we also got the Sun card, so I see only good things coming here. So I mean, that foundation you're trying to build this other person, sometimes we just put all our effort into the wrong people, and it takes time for them to show their true colors. But I feel like that past somebody, they showed their true colors, and I feel like all that time and effort you put in, it hasn't gone to a waste, because the more effort and time you put into that past relationship, the more giving you gave to that person, and all the work that you put into that person is just a nice, now you know how to give to this new person, this new somebody, and I feel like you should take the same road with this new person, give to this person, work at it, but don't take all the work on yourself. I mean, it's got to be 50-50. And I feel like this new person is going to be that way. This new person is going to want exactly what you want. They're going to want to move forward. They want a family. They want stability. And like I said, the magician, this person's already got love for you. And I feel like the magician is going to show you something that's going to cause you to have love back. And I feel like it's going to be a really strong connection. Like I said, I mean, sometimes bad relationships just teach us what we don't want, and I feel like because of that bad relationship, it gave you, it's going to give you more insight in this future relationship. But like I said, once you realize that this past person, this past somebody was, unfaithful, and kind of playing the field and all over the place, it's going to leave you feeling rejected and out in the cold. You're going to have the feelings, but it's going to end it. You're going to be able to say no to this person. You're going to be able to move on from this person. And like I said, the sooner that happens, the sooner this new person is going to come into your life. And the magician, the magician is working his magic, and this magic is going to cause a new love. This person already has feelings for you. It's genuine feelings. And like I said, they're going to want to move forward with you. They're going to want to build a foundation. They're going to want to, have a coming together with you. I see it being, very, very stable. And like I said, I do see a family being presented from this, a coming together, like I said, a strong soulmate connection. And I also see only good things come from this. So I feel like this person's going to come into your life before, during the month of November. You know, I'm not saying you're going to be married by the end of November. I'm just saying that you're going to have some strong feelings by the end of November for this person, and you're going to realize this person has some strong feelings for you. So yeah, there's definitely somebody out there that you mean a lot to already. You might already know who it is. You know, I'm looking at a water sign, and yeah, this past person, like I said, it's gonna take a moment for you to, you know, come to terms with it, but you're gonna realize pretty quickly that you're gonna be better off without them. You know, you're gonna realize that you finding out the truth about them when you did is gonna be, you know, a blessing in disguise, because it's gonna allow you to move past that person. It's gonna let that person go. It's gonna allow you to understand that you put in enough work to realize that this person is never gonna give back. And it's going to allow that to end. And like I said, at first you're going to feel a little bit of rejection. You're going to feel left out in the cold because of all the hard work you put in there. But at the end of the day, it's going to cause you to really have closure with that relationship, and let you to move forward with somebody else. And this new somebody, I only see positive things from them. And like I said, I'm looking at a water sign. So my advice to you is you know, get rid of this. Let this old somebody go as quick as possible, and you know, look to your future because it's bright. And that's what I got for you, Virgo, for the month of November. And stay tuned for that contest, the giveaway. And thanks for watching. Be good.